Now, Australia's premiers have been blasted for their handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, with the federal inquiry report released today saying that some differences were not easily explained and no rationale was provided. Now, this included the operation of state border closures that states enacted unilaterally and that lacked consistency and compassion in implementation. And that's, of course, stating the obvious. The inquiry also found that vaccine mandates has reduced the motivation of some people to be vaccinated for COVID-19 and has led to ongoing reluctance to receive vaccines. Now, the main recommendation from this inquiry is to set up a CDC, a Centre for Disease Control, like they have in the United States, which, by the way, didn't do any better than Australia. But what's so appalling about this is that the Albanese government had already decided to set up a CDC long before the inquiry recommendations came out. The website has been built for literally more than 8 or 9 months. So this was a foregone conclusion. It wasn't an outcome of this report, as the ministers told us today. And worst of all, the main action to prevent another pandemic would be to investigate the origins of COVID-19, work out why this virus spread around the world. But not once has Albanese asked Chinese President Xi Jinping, his good mate, about this. Not once. Because it was Scott Morrison's demand for an inquiry into the origins of the virus that sparked China's aggression against Australia in the first place, including all the trade tariffs. But to prevent another pandemic, we do need to know how it began. We do need a ban on dangerous gain-of-function research, risky research, that was initially banned under the Obama administration for viruses like coronaviruses. Yet now gain-of-function research is taking place all over the world. We need a proper commission of inquiry. This inquiry that we've seen the results of today was a whitewash. No proper scrutiny. Mark Butler today, we heard him speak about the paper trail and faxes. I mean, seriously, that's not the sort of tough questions that need to be examined to ensure we don't have another pandemic. And if we do, to make sure that the authorities know how to handle it.